Well, fellas, as was foretold in the update notes, when Update 13.5 went live, the Summer Festival event kicked off in the Armory. Now, we've had these events in the past, and they all work fairly similar, although this event, well, you can tell Wargaming knew what they had on their hands here, because the second you opened up the game...
Hey there, Spanish senorita. Spraggin' say love.
Do you just look at my boobs?
So yeah, obviously with those two lovely ladies being available in this event was a little bit more anticipated, shall we say. But what we're going to do today is go through the event, talk about what you need to know about it, how you can get the maximum amount of stuff out of the event. So how does it work? Well, it's essentially a rebate program, if you will. For the first 2 weeks of this update, every doubloon you buy comes with essentially a 10% rebate. If you buy doubloons in the Armory, in the premium shop, doesn't matter where, you get 10% back in the form of summer tokens. You then exchange these summer tokens in the Armory for stuff. What stuff? Well, there's a couple of options that you can pick from, although I can imagine what most of you are probably thinking about right now. And
will there be boobies?
Yes, most of us are. Anyway, so what you'll be exchanging these summer tokens for, you can get packs of economic bonuses, you can get containers with camouflages in them, like the Distant Voyages container, the Picnic by the Sea container, the Captain's Hold All container, and then you can also exchange them for credits in the Armory as well. Although there are three, I think technically though, it's not three main bundles that you're really looking for here. It's actually 6 bundles, but you'll figure that out. There's 3 main packages that you're probably looking at in the Armory. The first one is the set of premium ship containers. In this bundle, you get a premium tier 9, premium tier 8, premium tier 7, premium tier 6, and premium tier 5 container. The way these containers work is that you are going to get a ship out of these containers. It's going to be a ship from the list at random, but you are going to get one of those ships. However, you can get a duplicate, and in the case of getting a duplicate, you can, of course, roll again, then you'll get, whatever else is in that list. So you should check out that list, see if you got a bunch of those ships, and if there's a ship that you want that's maybe not available, might be a pretty good deal for you right there. And you are getting 5 premium ships. However, if you notice, the cost of this bundle is 24,000 summer tokens. Drop a 0 behind that, and that's how many doubloons you have to buy in order to get that package, which is 240,000 doubloons. Which that's a lot. That's a lot of doubloons. If you can go for that, by all means, Godspeed, fella. I can't, and I do this for a second job. But yeah, that's the first main bundle. The second and third main bundle would, of course, be the 2 lovely ladies. However, something pretty interesting has occurred here. Originally, at least on the PT client, you could get one of these ladies in the Battle Pass. For whatever reason, Wargaming has decided to place both of these lovely ladies in the Armory for 1,500 summer tokens. Why? There are 4 reasons why. So, yeah. I'm guessing they realized they could probably pry more out of the 95% male player base, selling them this way rather than giving away one for free. So yeah, if you want both of these ladies, you have to drop 30,000 doubloons in order to get them. Are they worth getting? Well, besides being 10-point commanders and having a very unique profile picture that only you can see in port, they do have a unique voiceover, which I find to be quite odd because despite one of them being Spanish and one of them being, supposedly representative of Latin America, they both speak English with their voiceovers.
Good luck, everyone. All forces requesting cover fire. Let's give him a hard time. I need intelligence data. Good luck and fair seas.
So, yeah. And keep in mind too, they're only 10-point commanders. Like, you have to train these ladies up to be, 21-point commanders eventually. And again, they do not get any type of improved commander skill or anything like that. They don't have any commander talents. So, yeah, 30,000 doubloons for both of these ladies. Now, obviously, should you go into this event and just drop 15,000 dubs trying to get one of these ladies, unless you are down really bad, I hope you don't do that, because that is kind of a waste of money. Now, what's really odd to me is that, well, this event is only active for 2 weeks, really, because you only have 2 weeks to buy doubloons in the armory or in the premium shop in order to get these summer tokens. And by the way, there's no other way to earn these summer tokens. They're not in the battle pass. There's no combat missions where you can grind them out. Zilch. So you can only get them by, again, buying doubloons. However, there are a couple of ships coming back to the game, and, well, one ship coming to the game in a few weeks. Of course, with the Independence Day event going live on July 3rd, we know the Rhode Island's coming back for doubloons, and the Johnston is being released for doubloons. So, Johnston is a Tier 9 Fletcher-class destroyer. Rhode Island is a Tier 10, well, Rhode Island, right? So, neither of those ships are going to be cheap, and they are going to be released for doubloons. So, obviously, if you are planning on picking up the Johnston, which I know a fair amount of you guys watching are, because many of you guys are from North America, particularly the United States, and Johnston is a very famous ship over here. It's just a very famous historical ship overall. So, what you could do is, well, the Johnston's going to cost at least $80 worth of doubloons, right? Because that's how much Tier 9 premiums cost. So you can buy your $80 worth of doubloons right now. That way you get, the corresponding amount of summer tokens. And even if you don't want the lovely ladies and their personalities, you can still get the blue economic bonuses. You can still get some of the other containers with some other free stuff in them. Because, again, if you're planning on getting the Johnston or if you're planning on getting the Rhode Island either way, you might as well go ahead and get the doubloons now. That way you can get some free stuff out of this event. And, again, I'm not even really talking about the commanders. You can get, again, the blue economic bonuses, 15 of each of them for 400 summer tokens a pop. So, I mean, that's free stuff to you, literally. So that's what I would recommend doing with this event. Other than that, there's really not too many other sought-after items. I mean, like, the Captain's hold all containers, you can still get some more economic bonuses out of that. And you can get 14 of those per roll, and these containers do cost 1,250 summer tokens. The Distant Voyages containers, I wouldn't really go for those at all because they're just camos, which is literally worthless at this point. Credits are always nice. You can go for the 7,500 free credits. So, yeah, but yeah, besides the blue economic bonuses that you can literally just pick up straight out of the event and the Captain's hold all container, I wouldn't really worry about going for too much else in this event. So, again, if you're planning on picking up the Johnston or the Rhode Island, which we know the Rhode Island is a good ship, right? That's been out. There's been reviews on it. My review on it will probably be coming out around July 1st if you're interested in my full 2 cents on that ship. So we know that ship's going to be a good one. Johnston, I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I haven't really looked at anything for it. But again, just on its namesake alone, I know some of you are already planning on purchasing it, so might as well get some free stuff out of the event while you can. Again, I mean, I don't see why not. The $80 worth of doubloons you're going to have to buy on July 3rd when the Johnston releases. They're not going to, inflation doesn't affect the doubloons, at least for the time being, right? So I'd say just, pick them up now, get some free stuff out of it, get some free economic bonuses and stuff, and you'll definitely be able to get at least one of the commanders, I'm sure, with purchasing $80 worth of doubloons, probably both of them, actually. So, again, if you can get free stuff, get free stuff. If not, but if you're not planning on buying anything in the game over the course of the summer, you're not planning on, buying doubloons or anything, I don't think you should be, buying doubloons just to get the commanders with the voiceovers and the profile pictures that you're not going to see most of the time, right? That's my 2 cents on the event, fellas. Again, just a nice little rebate event. I wouldn't really stress over getting anything out of it. There's nothing really too unique in it besides, again, for the commanders who, again, you won't see their portraits most of the time anyway. So, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 60,000 subscribers. We are getting very close to that goal thanks to you guys, and I am planning on doing a giveaway when we do get there. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful weekend. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.